Hey, good morning guys, it's Miss Teeter. I'm going to show you a drawing demo this morning about how to draw shoes. We're going to employ the same concept of simple shapes and foreshortening that we did with the cylinders. So if you remember the other day, we set a cylinder down on its side, did the basic shapes. We're going to approach the shoes the same way. So excuse me, shakiness. I just had a bunch of coffee. Okay. When I start out with the drawing here, I'm going to start in the same way. So if I use my pencil, I can kind of look at the breadth of this wide part of the shoe here and pinch it with my pencil, kind of see that length. The width, and then compare it to the length. So it looks like the length of the shoe is a little less than twice as much of the width. So on my drawing paper here, this is weird, looking at the camera and the drawing paper, I can kind of start to get an idea of that. Here's my width, and looking at that angle, just like that. All right, and then I'll start to draw in the very, very basic shape that I say. Okay, so now I can hold the pencil horizontally here, and even though I know that this shoe here is further back, I'm actually looking at how much further back it looks. So not that much. The top of the shoe is going to start a little bit above that point there. And again, I can use the pencil to check the angle, holding it on the same plane as me. It's about kind of like that. I'm going to start to draw that in. All right. I can look at this negative shape that's right in here to kind of get an idea for where that's at. I might even sketch that in. All right. So that's kind of going to be your starting block for this drawing, is just approaching those shapes. Okay, that's step one. After you have those basic shapes in, then you can start to focus in on the details, like all of the lines, the curves, the angles. I'm going to try to just hold this steady for a second. Start drawing lightly. And remember to be drawing things exactly as you see them, not as you think they are. After I get kind of those basic parts in there, I might come over and start working on some of the basic parts of the other shoe. Okay, I'm going to pause that. I'll fill a little bit more in.